Another day, and let's continue, guys. Let's zoom in. We need to care about the shadows. So how we can do that? It's pretty easy, guys. If we just take a color similar to this color, just hold Alt and pick this color and make it slightly different, slightly like this, and take your brush tool and any brush you like. Maybe I will take this brush here, or the soft rounded brush, doesn't matter. I will try any brush that looks good. Hold Alt and your right mouse button, not wheel, okay, and do this to make your brush size small, or just right click and make it something like this, 5 pixels or so. And you need just to draw something like this, okay? Maybe the opacity should be 50s, maybe 50% will do the job done, I guess. Yep, and just draw here and there to make it like cartoony-ish, something like this. Doesn't need to be perfect, just draw wherever you think it's good enough to, just draw in every shadow, every bright area, anything. Just do whatever you like, guys. I like it so much. So yep, I think this brush is okay for this job. Yeah, while you are watching, guys, don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. It's a great way to help me. And if you want to visit my Gumroad store, it's up to you. The link is in the description. Just draw like so. You can see it makes like it's drawing, so just do that. You can change the color whenever you like, so it is up to you. It's non-destructive way. Okay, I'm so sorry for my English, guys. So yeah, don't worry if you missed something. It's easy. Don't worry, guys. Just draw. And for the tables, I will take care of them by using another color. But let's take care of these shadows in the ground, because we are using the same color right here. So, yep. Okay, now let's care about the tables and the chairs. Let's create another layer. I already created one, so let's pick a color, this color, and make it slightly different as well. Maybe to this. Just try whatever you feel it's good. Do it, guys. And I think the opacity 50% is working for me. Great. Okay, maybe not that much. Just from here, slightly from there. Okay, that's good enough. Maybe the brush should be bigger. Okay. Okay, it's working good. Make it imperfect, guys. Shadows are not that perfect in anime. That should take care of this stuff. I will take the eraser tool. Erase unwanted areas like so. Okay, let's take our brush again. Let's brush just the tables, guys, until we see. Maybe took another color here, make it slightly different. because this is a different tune. Okay, take this color, make it slightly different as well. Okay, it's working as it's intended to work. I can see this is the same. Make it small. And it's working as fine as you can see, guys. Okay, a great job. Okay, let's take care about these guys. Maybe make this different as well, darker. Make it imperfect, guys. Okay, as you can see, for this one as well, make it darker a bit. It is working as fine as you can see, guys. It's the same tune here. Let's make it like this. And imperfect. Imperfection is the key to the anime style, guys. Make it imperfect because it's non-realistic scene. Okay, too many colors here and there. For this one, I will take this color and make it darker a bit, and let's do like so. And as you can see, guys, it is working as it intended to work. And for this place, let's take this one, make it slightly darker, and let's paint over here and over there. Everywhere you find it, it's going to work. Okay, our window is working fine. I guess we're done. We're done with the painting. Maybe this place. Okay, I guess we're done. Let's save the project so we don't miss anything. And as you can see, guys, we can do some modification in the render. Maybe add books. Let's try that. You can see we are in the project file, guys. And let's try to add some books, maybe in here. Okay, select just this place, turn on the gizmos, and press the dot in the numpad to zoom in, and Shift S, cursor selected, and Shift A, mesh, archimesh, decoration, and books. Okay, as you can see, the books is already added. Maybe rotate them in the y-axis by 90 degrees and G, and move them along the z-axis, and G, Y slightly, and GX, and rotate them along the z-axis by 180 degrees, something like this, and G, Y again, GX, sorry. Let's go to the camera view. As we can see, maybe let's before that, wait, let's take care about the shadows. 1K is working fine. And let's go to the renderer view. Let's select one book and see its own shader. Okay, we can see a diffused shader mixed with a glossy PSCF to the surface. Okay, we need to wait a bit. Okay, as you can see, maybe turn the PSCF diffuse to something like this, like a book. Okay. And we need to, okay, maybe there is two materials. Yep, book material. Let's select the book material and care about the diffuse. Make it red. This one should take maybe blue. Let's make the scene clean. You don't need the books, but if you want to add them, just add them, guys. Maybe they are not looking that good. We could model our books by ourselves, but I think it doesn't matter. Let's turn back to Photoshop. Let's see. We need to care about the colors right now and make it slightly cold or warm. Like if we change the background, I will take all the layers and press Ctrl Alt Shift and E to make another layer contains all the layers, so like the original. So anyways, right click and make a smart object, and now we can go to the camera raw filter under the filter tab, camera raw. Okay, remember guys, if you have this option turned on your computer, it's called night light, please turn it off because we need the full color scheme. So let's go, and I will open the basics tab and make it slightly cold to bring this this blue light. Okay, let's take care about the exposure. Let's see if it's good or not good. Maybe bring it up slightly, and the contrast as well. Our world looks like the real one, which is amazing, guys. Which is amazing. And the highlights should be bright. +6, +5, sorry. +5, +5. Okay, why am I not? Okay, +5 is working. For the shadows, let's see. We don't need shadows. +10. 10. Add another 0 here. For the whites, let's see. Maybe 3. 3 will take the care of the whites. For the blacks, maybe 10 as well will do the job done. We will see later on. For the textures, let's see. Maybe reduce it. To make it soft and glowy. And our saturation, let's see. Maybe increase it a bit to get these vibrant colors, as you can see, which is amazing. Let's see before and after. Let's copy this value here. Let's see. This is before and this is after, guys. 10 is okay. It's not that over. but it's okay, it's working. Let's go under the color grading tab and let's make our shadows blue slightly and the midtones slightly warm. For the highlights should be blue as well. So as you can see, this is before and after. It's not that much difference because the intensity of the colors is not that much. So only the shadows are affected and slightly the midtones. And if we go under the effects tab, we should have this vignette, and we can add a white vignette to the sides to get this illusion of luminance. As you can see, it is working as it's intended to work. Maybe we can increase slightly the contrast, 40-ish. We'll do the job. Done, I guess, guys. It is working fine. We can increase the vibrance a bit of these colors to 5. And it is working fine. As you can see, guys, let's save it. Okay, let's see the before and after for all of these guys. So this is before, this is after, before and after the color grading. It's day and night's difference to match the not the background, the sky. As you can see, the sky, it's blue, so we need the inside of this room to be blue as well. As you can see, it is great. For now, let's turn off this layer and let's copy this layer without this, enable this sky over here, this warm sky, and let's select these layers. Sorry, Control D. Select these layers, hold Control and select all of them, and press Control Alt E again, Control Alt Shift E, sorry, and bring it up here, and right click and make it Smart Object. We can duplicate the same camera raw filter from before and put it in the same layer that we are selecting right now. Just hold Alt and press and hold and move the camera raw into the new layer. As we can see, the same camera raw applied to this one, but the colors aren't match the background because they are too cold. So let's open this arrow and double click in the camera raw filter to open it. And let's play with the temperature again and make it slightly warm. A 10 value will work. Okay, 0. And we should be okay with these colors. We can play again with all of these guys, but let's go to the color grading tab, and we should have the highlights to be slightly warm. And let's move this one to here. Okay, we should be fine. Maybe the temperature is too much a bit. It is matching, as you can see, without and with. It is pretty cool. Maybe the vibrance is too much here for it's gonna work. Okay, 10 for the saturation. It's okay. It is nice, guys. It is nice. Just apply it. We can do one more thing, guys, if you want to do it. If we can just Ctrl J to duplicate this layer, and let's go to the filter tab and filter gallery. And if you open it, we should have this dry brush, and this is the settings. Brush size should be 0 and the brush details should be 10 and the textures 1. The 1 is the lowest number. Okay, as you can see, it makes this scene like drawing, which is amazing, guys. Let's make it 100%. As you can see, it is okay. Let's press OK right now. And now let's make the fill tab to slightly something like this to give this effect. So let's see. It's not that much. Maybe the fill is not that much. Maybe like this, as you can see, with slightly green, as you can see, guys. Let's see. There is not that much difference, but if you look close up, you can see the difference, which is amazing, guys. That's what I'm talking about. You can make the same thing for the colder version. Ctrl J to duplicate it, and hold Alt and duplicate the filter gallery. Hold Alt and duplicate it to this one as well. Oh, I'm sorry, Ctrl Z, hold Alt. Okay, and move it here. We should have this filter gallery. Let's turn on this layer and this layer. I guess we've lost this crease, as you can see here. I need to make it slightly like this. Okay, now it's good. It's very good. We need just to zoom in, sorry, to see. So you have the choice, guys, with this filter or without. It's up to you, guys. And for the texts, we can create another layer, and let's select the gradient tool and open it from here, and let's take a black color and again a black color here, sorry, and it should be 0 of opacity, so we have this transparency going on. And let's press OK and hold and drag up like this, and we should have this thing going on. Press Ctrl T and let's move it down slightly and scale it, and hold Shift and make it like this, as you can see, slightly, and press OK. We can see this sharp line here. Let's take our eraser tool, make it big enough for this scene. I'm so sorry, I need to place it correctly. We can take our eraser tool and right click and choose this brush. It's called, what is it? The paint brush. The paint brush tool should be okay. Okay, to give this effect, guys, as you can see, like it's not real, something like this. And now for the text, create another layer, or you can't, just leave it as it is and press the T icon here, and let's create a text and call it class room, like this. And we can play with the text, sorry, not this one. Let's remove it. Double click here and let's make it white, and let's see the perfect, I guess this one what I've used in the original one. Let's make it big enough and center it into the center. Okay, like this. Amazing. Let's go again to the text and see the text name. It's called Levi Rebrushed. This is the name of this font, guys. I guess it's free, so download it. I just downloaded a file pack contains all of this text. Sorry, divide back. Okay, now let's give some another text, I guess. Let's call it, I'm so sorry, I did the wrong thing. I need to press here like this, and you can make it 2 layers. Select the upper layer and make it centered, and as well the same one, the other one, sorry, and make it centered as well. And select all text and give it an Arial text with this narrow bold, and let's put it under this original text. Maybe it should be here, I guess, for this original text. Move it down slightly, something like this. We can copy this text again and do the copyright 2020 underscore 2023. Let's copy copyrights and make it opacity something like this. So yep, and we have this one and we have this one again. So sorry, oh my god. Let's put this one here and let's put them in a folder. Select these two and create a new folder and call it warm colors, and select these two guys as well and create another group and call it cold colors, so we can enable and disable. As you can see, guys, we have these 2 versions, and let's see, compare it to the original one. Okay, it is different. It is different, but it has its own shape, guys. As you can see, let's turn off this text. Let's create another group for this text. Call it text. Text, maybe just text. Sorry, I did something wrong. Text like this. So let's hide it. And as you can see, guys, it's different than this one. The glow here is bright than this one, but it should be okay. You can just play with it. These 2 final images, I will put them both in the description so you can download the course ones and the original renders. And that's it for this course, guys. I hope you learned something new, and thanks for everyone who purchased or bought anything on my Gamrod store to help this channel. Thank you, guys, and salam khair khitam. See you again soon.